Both Souths and Newcastle were without two players on origin duties, while Rabbitohs forward Sam Burgess missed the match through suspension. John Sutton was back in red and green after New South Wales coach Laurie Daly chose Josh Reynolds in the midweek train-off. The Knights were first over when Kevin Naguama found Alex McKinnon with little to do but score.
Giving it flat, now a pass to McKinnon, and McKinnon goes over for Newcastle. Roberts, and eventually McKinnon with a golden touch in between.
In his NRL debut, Josh Mantellato made sure he brought his kicking boots.
The big arc back, the flags are up.
Jared Mullen then propelled Newcastle into attack with his third 40-20 of the season. It proved the springboard for the Knights to pressure Souths once more.
A long ball on the chest of Mullen. Naguama sweeping around again. Mantellato! A try-on debut for Josh Mantellato. Beautiful hands from Newcastle. A classic wingers finish.
George Burgess built a head of steam to ram into Adam Cuthbertson. Sutton showed the skills that had him on the brink of state honours.
Sutton runs, steps, John Sutton! Twists his way over. He was a New South Wales Blue for 2 minutes midweek. He's a bunny for 80 tonight.
Runarounds and second-man plays worked a treat as the Rabbitohs came roaring back.
Now Reynolds, deep again. Here's Merritt trying to create numbers. There it is, Bo champion.
Takes his time, gets to the line, hold it up beautifully. Well done, Nathan Merritt. Great line. Bo champion.
Too much red for red-headed McKinnon up top.
Clean him up, clean him up.
Not as painful as his right leg, which forced him off the field. Newcastle went close again when Joey Leilua was held up, while Mantellato had clean-up duties as Sutton led South's chase. At half-time, South's 12, Newcastle 12. Sharp reflexes by Tyrone Roberts when Reynolds kicked, while the Knights started poking holes in the Rabbitohs' defence.
Through the defensive line, David Farlongo looking for support.
But how can you stop the Burgess locomotive Mark II?
Comes to George Burgess, who had a bit of momentum. George Burgess! How strong is he?
How do you stop that?
Shorty, what an incredible try from a runaway George Burgess.
In a hectic set of collisions, Isaac Luke was placed on report for a shoulder charge on Jeremy Smith, yet the Bunnies hooker ended up with a head gash. Tyrone Roberts crashed under Bo Champion, and the South centre couldn't continue.
Medicab coming out for him now.
Luke cut a swathe through the middle to put the Rabbitohs in prime position.
Out of acting half and finding some room. Isaac Luke still running.
Souths made the territorial advantage count in the very next play.
The Knights still racing back. Keary. Now low. Long to Walker. The man who started it finished it.
The Knights responded almost immediately when they spread the attack.
Naguama passing to Leilua. Here's a chance. McManus. His 11th try of the season, James McManus. What a year he's having. James McManus on the wing for the Knights.
The result put beyond doubt 2.5 minutes from the end.
It's Reynolds from 45 out. It's high enough. It's long enough.
Nailed it. Absolutely. Got every piece of this one. Didn't look like missing.
Full-time Souths 25, Newcastle 18. Charles Christian, NRL.com.